How's it going, everyone? College Lefty, and in this video I've unlocked 99 overall Shohei Ohtani and 99 overall Vladimir Guerrero Jr. So let's go ahead and get right into it. As you can see, I've collected the 46 Home Run Derby and All-Star cards necessary for this Shohei Ohtani. I've talked a little bit about how to use this card to his full potential in my most recent videos. I've talked about his attributes, and I'm going to be using him in a game of ranked seasons for a debut video right now. We're also going to be unlocking the 99 overall Vladimir Guerrero Jr. I was refreshing this page over and over again, looking for these brand new cards to be released into the game, and now we have them here. I purchased Vladimir Guerrero off the market. I purchased Freddie Peralta off the market. I also purchased the two base round players in Liam Hendriks and Xander Bogaerts. I did not purchase JT Realmuto or Lance Lynn, but those cards are very good. So we're going to go ahead and debut Shohei Ohtani. We have him batting in the 2 spot. We also have Vladimir Guerrero batting in the cleanup spot. We're going to be using pretty much the rest of the same players. I am going to be trying out, all these cards that we just recently got in the game. I've made a couple videos already trying a few of these cards out. But for ranked seasons, I want to try and use, some of my best players and my best possible squad. Some people are probably wondering how much this costs in terms of stubs, or at least for me, to complete. And it was probably a little bit over 1 million stubs, but I think it's worth it because this Shohei Ohtani will be able to, be used as both a pitcher and a hitter. I'll be able to use him for the end of the game cycle for the rest of the year. I think that he's going to be an end game pitcher, obviously. Probably the best card we've ever had in Diamond Dynasty. I'm hoping to test him out and see what he's all about. So that's what we're going to focus on in this video. I could have, potentially collected this card for a little bit cheaper than what I paid for him. But that was that's just based on the opportunity cost. That's just based on the cards that I locked in as well. We have a lot of players to use, and I'm excited about all this. So with that being said, the first thing that I think so far is that Shohei Ohtani is a little bit tough to control, at least for me. I have to use this card a little bit more in order to get a good understanding of how to use him, number one, and the timing of the pinpoint pitching meter. As you can see, I am all over the place. That is not the greatest pinpoint, feedback in terms of perfect and lining up the ball icon and where it's supposed to go. But Shohei Ohtani is going to get the job done. He has great per nines. He has great stuff, and he's always tough to hit. I have a tougher time hitting him in this game, so I'm kind of excited to also face him just because it will be a challenge. But here we have him in his very first debut at bat, and he rips a line drive right to center field, 99-mile-per-hour sinker facing Sixto Sanchez. That was a little bit fast. I mean, I am going from the moonshot event right into ranked seasons after unlocking this Shohei Ohtani. I just went right into it. No warm-ups, moonshot event, waiting for these packs, and now we have Ohtani and Vlad Jr., who will be leading it off in the next inning. All right, we have Vlad Jr., and we really weren't that off on the baseball. We were somewhat on it. We just didn't have the correct timing. We were a little bit late, a little bit early on the off speed. But this opponent is definitely having a tougher time against Shohei Ohtani. We are trying to settle in here, get the confidence up on his individual pitches. If you noticed, I do have, maxed out confidence on his splitter. This opponent has chased it several times. He's chasing it to where this ball is thrown into the bleachers for a double. I know it's not counted as a double, but put a runner on second base pretty much with 1 out. We just had a strikeout. I don't know what just happened. That's the first time I've ever seen that in MLB The Show, but it is what it is. Now, if we could get some better feedback with this pinpoint pitching, he wouldn't necessarily be fouling all of these pitches off. We're playing on Hall of Fame difficulty, so yes, he'll foul some of them off, but the better user input I put into the interface, that will actually give me a better chance to get a swing and miss, obviously. So that's what we're going for. We're trying to settle in here, and I'm starting to get it down a little bit. I'm trying to get the splitter, timing down out of the stretch. It's a little bit faster. It's a little bit different. This opponent's trying to bunt. I don't necessarily know why. There's 2 outs. However, he might be able to beat it out. Shohei Ohtani's pretty fast. He'll probably get to the bunt and throw out Ozzie Albies with ease. But he's going to chase the splitter anyway. We get the strikeout. Schwarber blocks this one. It does not get to the bleachers. It does not go over the dugout or whatever the heck happened in the last one. Here we have Vladimir Guerrero Jr. in his first at-bat. He's going deep, later side of good. That's a curveball. He has the night player quirk. He has the breaking ball quirk. He also has the first pitch hitter quirk, but that was not activated as it was a 1-1 count. But those things are going to help him in that situation. A curveball at night, see you later. And then we also have Kyle Schwarber, who has a day player quirk. This one's at night. Doesn't matter. He's going deep. That card plays way above his attributes anyway. And this opponent quits. Ruins the debut of Shohei Ohtani. I wish I would have been able to, include some more pitches. We got 2 innings worth of work, and the only base runner he got was from that strikeout where we threw it into the bleachers. But with that being said, I have tried out the 95 overall Shohei Ohtani. If you want to check out a couple previous videos, I've uploaded how to use this card as a pitcher. If you don't have the 99, you can use this 95 as a pitcher as well. I'm not going to talk too much about it because I made a couple videos talking about it, but I do want to try and help out as many people as I can. The reason why I create content in the first place is to help out as many people as possible. I try and provide as many tips as I can to help the community out and to help teach people how this game somewhat works. I don't know everything. I know that. I'm not perfect, but I am a high school special education teacher. I do have a life, and people have told me, go outside and all that stuff. I live in Arizona. It's 110 degrees outside. It's probably 100 degrees right now at midnight, my local time. But with that being said, I'll finish this video off with some moonshot home runs. Hopefully you all enjoyed, and hopefully I was able to help you out in some way. That's really the main goal, and if I'm able to do that, then I feel like I'm successful in creating content, and I can always improve, but that's really what I'm focused on. Peace out and have a great night.
Two and 0.